With the release of Avatar: The Way of Water and the soon-to-release new wave of Avatar LEGO sets, I wanted to take the time to highlight what's possibly my favorite theme of 2022, the LEGO Avatar line. There are some high highs and some low lows. I really like the theme overall, and I have some thoughts. The first set that I'm going to be taking a look at is 75571, Neytiri and Thanator vs AMP Suit Quaritch. It's quite the mouthful there. The set includes two figures, 560 pieces. This retails for $80 for me here. I believe I paid $67 for mine. That is the benefit of having a loyalty card with your local retailer. The quick overview of the set is Neytiri and the Thanator creature, Colonel Quaritch and his AMP suit, as well as a small build of Pandora. The mech is the most interesting part of this set in my opinion because this mech represents something that LEGO disagrees with, military presence in toys. The loophole of this that everyone has agreed with for many years is that surely we can understand the difference between this fictional group and the real life military. Hell, it works for Star Wars all the time, but maybe Disney is the real connection here that allows military appearances in their toys. The mech comes in these gorgeous sand green bricks that I always feel are rare to get in LEGO sets. The colors are different from the movie's likeness, but this is a change that I am ultimately okay with. Swiveling little feet make it quite undersized to the weight of the legs, but it does seem to hold the mech well all of the time. No knees are in the legs, so up and down is all that you get. Minimal posability on these things. Some added stickers around that make the suit a custom job, and he has 3 sausage-like fingers on each hand with small clips to hold his weapons. So now we'll take a look at one of the more unique creatures of the line, the Thanator. 6 legs and a specially molded head make this brick-built creature the only one of its kind here. Some closer looks here at the head, which I love, and the body, which I think is really neat. What I don't like so much are the legs. Because of the awkward design of the 6 legs, where 2 of them are connected into one piece, the pieces that are used are quite spindly, and these fragile things require a little bit of effort to be made if you want this to stand on its own without the display of Pandora. It is possible, it's not so difficult, but it isn't as simple as other LEGO animals, be that molded or brick built. Every animal here includes these really neat whip pieces that allow the Na'vi figures to connect onto the animal. All of the animals have this feature, which is much appreciated. We should take a look at the set's Pandora build as well. I like all of the Pandora builds as their own little things. I don't feel that they capture what Pandora actually looks like in the movie to 100% though. They capture it in more of a LEGO type way. And it is fine ultimately. This one specifically stands out like a sore thumb to me though. A lot of the brightly colored pinks and blues and oranges are not nearly as prominent in any of the other Pandora sets. When I look at this, I see a bunch of grouped up objects crammed together rather than a purposeful display part. Plus, these black plates are barely held together, so the stability here feels really low, and I personally hate when LEGO use parts like this because parts like this just break and fall off the display all the time, and so easily. Maybe it's just me. However, where this display does shine is the fact that it is a display for the creature, and it works really well in that regard. The exact amount of connector studs are used here, which makes displaying it very easy to get right. The figures are also exclusive, and one of them is unique to this set. This is currently the cheapest way to get Neytiri, who showcases her final battle wears and tribal face paint. The legs seem to be reused on multiple characters by the way, and the same bow piece has been around for almost a decade now. Miles Quaritch is the sole exclusive figure here. He utilizes a base military figure design, so I can see this figure becoming quite sought after in the aftermarkets. I really like his stereotypical face print and hair that can be used and repurposed for any other military general. The colors work really well with this suit as well. Overall, I like as many aspects of this set as I dislike. The mech is really great and displays really well, but the lack of knees and colors throw it off just a little bit for me. The Thanator is exclusive here, the only exclusive creature of the line, and with such a really cool headpiece, how could you go wrong? The legs though do annoy me. The Pandora build works wonders as a display piece, and the plant lives are really fun to build and to look at, but the black base plates mean that this doesn't work well with the other Pandora builds, and the flimsy connectors also bother me. If you enjoyed this review, then be sure to stick around for the remaining sets. I'll be reviewing all of them, or you can go and watch our video showcasing all of the figures that released from this wave. Thank you for watching. Liking and subscribing helps to support the channel. We will see you next time.